Hello, friends. This is Dr. Brian Myler, a medical doctor by profession, specialized in psychiatry, and I'm your host here at the BMI Care TV community, where we share various opportunities in terms of scholarships and other career opportunities that you can take advantage of. And so, if that information resonates with you, if that content resonates with your interests or what you're looking for, dear friends, I would encourage you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And when you've subscribed, do us a favor by going a step further and hitting that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that when you upload future videos, you will be amongst the first few to be notified. And today, friends, as we delve into looking at the H-2A visa for temporary agricultural workers in the United States, I'd like to encourage you to please give this video that thumbs up, like this video, share it widely so that, others can also benefit from an opportunity such as this one. And so, friends, in looking at this, I have thought that maybe we look at it from the introductory point of view. What is this visa all about? And then, in case you do get this type of visa, what duration does it give you to stay in the United States of America? And do you have any possibility of extending it? And then what are the requirements for US farm workers in terms of job adverts? What are some of the key things that you need to make sure you meet before you begin applying for this particular type of job? And then what sort of pay do farm workers get in terms of what is the average pay per hour that is given to farm workers in the United States of America? And then which countries are eligible? That will sort of like take us to the US government website, where we'll look at the countries that are prioritized when it comes to this particular opportunity. And then we will look at the application process so that you can basically see what you basically need to do if you are going to be trying to attempt to land this particular opportunity. And so to start, the H-2A visa, friends, allows US employers to invite foreign nationals to the United States for agriculture-related jobs. These international applicants can apply for the US farm working jobs in the year 2023 through the H-2A visa sponsorship. And then applicants who are interested in this particular type of job will get the H-2A visa, program, and that they will basically get a letter of sponsorship, which will allow them to work in the United States temporarily or through what is called seasonal agricultural work. And so what is important to note here is that applicants from all countries around the world can actually apply for these opportunities. However, the ones that are more likely to get the visa sponsorship are those that come from the prioritized countries or the eligible countries that have been listed on the website. I will be showing you those countries in a bit. And then many agriculture jobs in the USA offer visa sponsorship to foreign workers. They are basically willing to sponsor foreign nationals to go to the United States for agriculture-related work. These jobs usually give visa sponsorship, and they include, farm workers, dairy farms, fruit picking, and packing, as well as fruit pickers. And so these are some of the jobs that are basically on demand. And now, in terms of duration, so when you get this visa, you will be able to get a contract for like up to 1 year. And so the visa is able to allow you to work in the United States for up to 1 year. However, if your job is still available, then you can apply for an extension that can go as far as 3 years. But after your 3 years has expired, you will need to return to your country and stay in your country for an uninterrupted period of 3 months before seeking readmission through the H-2A non-immigrant visa. And so you can, be going to the US and then, after 3 years, return to your country, stay for 3 months in your country, and then reapply for the similar opportunity if you want. So that is basically what you can do. So you need to actually be 18 years of age or above for you to, consider this particular opportunity. And one of the things that you need to make sure you do is that after your job has completed in terms of your contract has expired, then you need to return to your home country. If your visa expires, in case you are not able to renew, then you may need to return to your country. And then you must be a law-abiding citizen back in your home country as well as in the United States for the duration of the time that you are there working as a seasonal worker. And then you also need to make sure that you are not a threat to foreign countries. And then as a candidate, you will need to have a job offer from an employer that is, approved to offer or to give visa sponsorship for these kinds of jobs. And so in terms of payments, the average wage in the United States of America is at $10.25 per hour for farm workers. However, this can actually be more, and I will be showing you in a bit some of the jobs that are currently on advert. And then which countries are eligible? So let's go to this particular website so that I can show you the countries real quick. So we just go up here and then you can see the list of countries here. So first of all, this is a US Citizenship and Immigration Services. This is an official website of the United States government. And then here we have H2 program process, and then H-2A eligible countries. So you can see a wide range of countries have been captured here. And from, colleagues from Africa, you will notice that there are countries like Mauritius here, Mozambique, South Africa, and, there's Madagascar. If you do scroll down here, there's Madagascar, and then, a number of countries from Europe, South America, these are some of the countries. And so if you are, from any of these countries, you will do well to consider taking advantage of this particular opportunity so that if you are from these countries and also you're interested to work in the agricultural sector, these are opportunities that you can take advantage of. And so the next thing that I wanted to highlight is the H-2A program process. Yeah, so real quick, friends, the process of application is such that you first of all need to craft an international CV highlighting your experience in the sector, and then upload this particular CV on the job search platforms. I will be showing you a few of those platforms that you can take advantage of. And then, you will be receiving notifications of jobs, based on the search criteria that you have actually set. And then as you receive those notifications, you'll be encouraged to apply for as many jobs as you can, and then indicate clearly what your status quo is so that you come out clean to say you will be needing visa sponsorship if you are selected for this particular opportunity, so that right from the outset the recruiters or the employers know exactly what they're dealing with. And if they choose to go along with interviewing you, and in case you're impressed during the interview, you may be one of the candidates that may just end up getting a visa sponsorship from that employer. And then once you've landed that job, the next thing is that the organization may need to do the step one here, where they actually get a temporary labor certification application done to the US Department of Labor. And then this will be before you make a submission for the H-2A classification through the immigration process. So once that certification has been given to you, so the next thing that will be done is that your employer will need to petition by actually submitting Form I-129. And thereafter, you will then need to apply for the visa at your US embassy, make a payment for the visa, and then go through the interview process, and then begin to wait for your visa. And once your visa is given to you, the next thing is, of course, book flights, and then eventually end up in the United States and begin your job. So that's basically what is supposed to happen in terms of processes. And so, not to worry, dear friends, I will be leaving a link to this particular website that I was just looking at, so that you can actually explore this website at your own time. Now, let me just go back to the slides, just making sure that we have exhausted everything. Yeah, so just go back here. So this is basically what we've gone through that. And now, like I told you that I'll be showing you some of, the jobs search portals that you can actually use at your own time when you want to start looking for these particular jobs. So there's one which is called h2jobboard.com. So I will show you that website in a bit. And then agcareers.com, indeed.com, simplyhired.com, usajobs.gov, and then jobsinagriculture.com, and aghires.com, and agriseek.com. These are just examples of sites that you can actually use, but this is not an exhaustive list. There are quite a number of other sites that you can actually use to search for these types of job. And now, let me just take you back to to the Chrome section, so that we can basically look at that some of those websites real quick. So we are on H2 job board now, and on here you can actually put in a keyword. You can put your location, for example, if you're looking for jobs in maybe California, so you can put California there, and then you put to say job farm worker. So you can use maybe the keyword here as farm worker, and then you can indicate California, and then you search, then you will be able to get jobs in California. But you can see here that they do have job offers of 1,158, and then they have candidate profiles that have been submitted on this platform, and then they have employer profiles of that number there. Now, you can see that they have lots of job opening in different sectors, which they have highlighted here. So you can see maids and housekeeping cleaners, open positions, fast food and counter workers, 52 open positions, then farm workers, farm ranch and aquacultural animals, 48 open positions. Then there's agriculture equipment operators, 98 open positions, amusement and recreation attendant, 72 open positions, in construction laborers, 29 open positions, and there's landscaping and groundskeepers, 226 open positions. Then there's farm workers, laborers, crop, nursery, and greenhouse workers, 344 open positions. So this is just one site, friends, and you can see that there's a whole lot of opportunities on this particular portal. Now, You can sign up as an employer. You can sign up as a candidate who is looking for a job. So you can start posting your resume and search for jobs. So remember, like I said, that the first thing you need to do is to craft an international CV. Then when you've done that, you can come here and sign up, upload your CV on this particular portal, and then, highlight what your interests are and make it clear that you will be needing visa sponsorship. And then from there, you can pick it up. So you can also sign up as a recruiter. That is for those of people that are in the United States who are recruiting for some of the farm, farms in the United States. And then those who may need to sign up as attorneys and agents who, are assisting people with paperwork. Now, just to give you a few examples of some of the jobs that were posted recently on this website. So there's agriculture equipment operator. This is in Gettysburg, which is in Pennsylvania. And this was posted 17 hours ago. And it's a full-time seasonal or peak load. So this is new. You can see here. And then the next one here, there is farm worker. You can see that this is from Miami and it was posted 17 hours ago, and the pay is at $17.33 per hour. So that is, some of the jobs you can see here. Another one here is at $14.26 dollars per hour. This again was posted 17 hours ago. There is another one here which says farm worker, diversified crops, and this is coming at $16.95 per hour, posted 17 hours ago. And you can keep going. You can see you can move from one page to another, until you see what appeals to your interest. But the first things to do, friends, is that making sure that you do that, international CV, and then you create a profile on H2 job board. There you'll be able to, secure a job for yourself in the United States within the seasonal jobs for this visa that we are talking about. But one thing that you may need to note, friends, is that this portal does not only have jobs that are pertaining to the H-2A visa, but there are other jobs that you can actually get at your own, interest, those that basically appeal to your interest. In case you're watching this video and you may thinking, okay, no, this is just for agricultural workers. No, not really. This is, a portal for jobs. And then we have the next one here, which is agcareers.com. So again, here you can put your job title, and then you can put the city or the state where you would want to basically settle in terms of working. And then from there, you'll be able to, secure the job eventually out of it. But again, you can create a profile on this particular portal. The next one, friends, is this portal here, which is AgriSeek. So this is a platform where you can actually find jobs, pertaining to agriculture. So you can search for jobs here again. So you can see here a whole lot of information here. So you can, they actually have a search portal here which you can use. So when you click that one, you'll be able to see what comes up. So we scroll down. So a whole lot of things come up here, which you can go through and search at your own time. So go through these websites at your own time, friends, and see how they help you, and we'll be happy to hear from you how that goes. But otherwise, this is AgriSeek, which you can use at your own time. And then in addition, friends, there are some other portals like the USA Jobs. So again, on this one, you can put the keywords here of the occupation that you're interested in. So this ranges not only for agriculture jobs, but you can actually use it for all other jobs. And then you put in your location or zip code, and then you search the jobs that you're interested in. And you can actually see here, they're saying create a USA jobs profile. So when you have done that international CV, all you will need is to come and create a USA job profile here. So these are the guides that they have for you to say upload your resumes and documents, make your resume searchable, then apply for jobs in the federal government. So you can actually get jobs in the federal government here, and then highlighting clearly that you'll be needing visa sponsorship, then you can actually get that visa sponsorship. And then this here is Simply Hired portal. Again, this one here, friends, has got even, a portal or a section that assists you with building your resume. So create a professional resume in minutes. Choose from a library of 30 plus 3 free resume templates, and samples of career specific writing are some examples. So you can actually come here and build your resume. It has even become easier for you. So that will be at international standard, and then you can come and upload it on Simply Hired, looking for jobs, and that your job search will become easy for the United States. But for this one, you can actually change the country if you want for Simply Hired. So I'd put it to United States, but you can put any other country depending on which country you would want to seek for a job. And then lastly, there is Indeed, our famous Indeed. So again, on Indeed, you can actually put in your keywords there, and then put the location where you would be interested in looking for a job. In this case, putting your state of interest. You could be maybe interested going to Virginia, for example. You could be interested in going to Michigan, for example, and then you'll be able to search. Yeah, maybe just to give it an example, to say, okay, I want a job as a farm worker, right? Yeah, so you put it there, and then you can say, I want to go to Michigan. So you put Michigan City, Indiana, and then you say there, you search. So let's see what comes up here. So that is what you can actually do. So you can see there's yeah, some of these one comes up, which is assistant stable supervisor. So this is a farm job, friends, and it's at $16 an hour. So you could also use other options, like maybe you can say farmhand, maybe let's say farmhand. Those would be additional other keywords you could use. And then you say you want to go to Michigan. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, so that's the only thing that comes up. Let's change the location and say we want to go to, yeah, okay, so that's what comes up. Now, what about if we said we want to go to Miami? Miami in Florida. So there we go. Yeah, so you see some these jobs come up. Yeah. So yeah, you can actually continue doing the search, but the best would be basically to create a profile once you have crafted that international CV, and then upload that CV on Indeed, and then you'll be receiving personalized notification. But before you start receiving personalized notification, what you need to do is to make your resume searchable, and then you make it visible to recruiters so that they will be able to reach out to you, and then that way you'll be able to secure the job of your interest. in the United States within the agricultural sector. Otherwise, for now, dear friends, what I can simply say is that all the best if you are going to be taking advantage of this opportunity. And if you do take advantage of this opportunity, dear friends, shoot us that email, shoot us that message through LinkedIn so that we can hear how that goes. And we will be happy to share your story here at the BMI Care TV community so that others can actually be motivated into pursuing opportunities that we share and opportunities that are available in different parts of the world. For now, I can simply say thank you so much, dear friends, for watching this particular video. And in case you feel this is not for you, but you know somebody that can benefit from this opportunity, please share it with them so that they can take advantage of this opportunity. It's now bye-bye until we meet again in yet another exciting video next time.